And on to Japan now, where the country has passed a record budget for its next financial year and its allocation for defense is unprecedented. The boost in military spending, remember, comes weeks after Prime Minister Takaichi hinted at military intervention by Japan if China ever attacked Taiwan. Just hours ago, Japan's ruling coalition approved a record 122.3 trillion yen budget, which is approximately $782 billion US. Of this amount, the Japanese government has earmarked over $57.5 billion for defense. Japan's defense minister has justified this decision, calling it a minimal necessity for the country. Shinjiro Koizumi went on to say that the defense budget comes as a response to the, quote, most severe and complex security environment Japan is facing since the post-war period, unquote.
Under these harsh security conditions, these budget measures are intended to steadily advance the fundamental strengthening of defense capabilities in order to resolutely protect the lives, safety, and peaceful way of life of the people. I am confident that they clearly express, both domestically and internationally, the firm national resolve of the Japanese government.
But even before this budget was passed, rallies have been taking place in Japan against the country's changing stance from balancing diplomatic relations to having an out-and-out feud with China over Taiwan. On Thursday, civil rights groups protested and demanded that the government ban all arms exports.
I believe that Japan must never become a weapons merchant. At present, there are already some companies in Japan engaged in weapons-related industries. Not only does the government fail to stop this, it is actually promoting it, attempting to revive the economy in this way. I find this extremely dangerous, and it makes me deeply dissatisfied. I want to make my opposition clear.
Japan's constitution, remember, prohibits the country from using military force to resolve international conflicts. Protesters are demanding that the government adhere to Article 9 of the company's constitution. Sporadic protests have been taking place in Japan ever since Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi announced open support for Taiwan, which has triggered a serious diplomatic row with China. Many in Japan have been demanding that Takaichi take her comments back.